All right, welcome to Corn Costas Late Night Live Stream. Thank you for joining me, streaming on X and YouTube at the same time. My name's Chris, broadcasting from the beautiful Salt Spring Islands in British Columbia, Canada. Hoping to leave you some value here today, and all I'm asking for in return is a like, share, and a subscribe over on that YouTube channel. We'll get going here in just 1 minute. Let me know if the sound's okay. You can ask any questions, comments. It's all welcome. Could dive into the markets here at the start. A couple Coreum announcements, some XRPL news we'll look into, potentially bullish XRPL news. And we'll look at Coreum Labs, a new project announced here just the other day. And a couple other odds and ends we'll tidy up also. So like I said, if you have any questions, comments, want me to look into something, just let me know. See Ed's here. Welcome, Ed. Thank you for joining me. Sounds good, he says. We're ready to roll. All right, if you need to learn about staking, bridging your Coreum, Cosmos wallets, the XRPL, Web3 concerns, struggles, stop by Coreum Community DAO Discord. Lots of community there to give you some guidance, some advice. Never financial advice, but always some good advice. You can check out the links in my bio as you see here at the myweb3.me. Has everything you need to know to get in touch and contribute to the Coreum Community DAO ecosystem and validator. All right, let's take a look at the markets. Another volatile day. You can see we're looking at this in the weekly channel, you know, when things are volatile. Sometimes good to zoom out. So we're going to take a look at things on the weekly chart. Total crypto market cap, 3.16 trillion. Still hasn't quite recovered, as you can see. Gold, however, is on a tear, $2,868. Silver pushing higher also at $32.31. DXY under some pressure, 107.755. And Bitcoin is still sub 100K at 97,733. Ethereum, big wick there today, bought up. What is this going on here? What happened to me last time? There we go. Not too sure what trading view is going on. I do have a subscription there, so I'll have to check that out. XRP $2.42. Big strong wick bought up there too. Getting back to those moving averages. Coreum on the weekly, not looking so terrible there. Sub 16 cents. Sologenic under some pressure. Way back down to that trend line at 33.35 cents. Omniflix just under continual pressure here. Also, steal of a deal in my opinion at 6.5 pennies. Jackal getting hammered quite hard. Also 13.6 cents. Stargaze at 0.003. Atom $4.63 there. Avalanche looking much the same, 26.29. Hedera, a little bit more volatile at 24 cents. And you see Coinbase under pressure today, as is WonderFi in the stock markets. All right, so looking at Pulsera pools, we have $1.33 million in total value locked up, 24-hour trading volume at 63,000 US dollars. No new initiatives there. Stablecoin pools have been funded. You can see SBC token is live. Getting some attention, good to see. And to me, this is one fancy pool here. You see $50,000 roughly in liquidity in the USDC, Ripple USD. So all of these you can see now are incentivized. 5% of the Sarah rewards will go to those liquidity providers in there. Charles, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us here tonight. All right, I'm getting ready to do a validator show. It possibly be this before the end of this week still. Just trying to get myself caught up here. But I'll highlight a few new tools to look at that will make up part of that show here. All right, so as many of you know, my personal favorite for quite some time has been the Smart Stake Analytics page. And just hang on, let me get my face off of there. There we go. All right, so total stake Coreum 393,445,236 locked up, representing 60.3% of the circulating supply. 900,000 being unbonded at the moment. We have a current APY just staking your Coreum of 31.7%, significantly higher if you're utilizing Coreum Community DAO restake capabilities. All right, and then looking at map of zones, it's there we go. Let's say it's glitching out. Check out the zone details. Last 24 hours, zero, like hardly anything going on. $37,000 in IBC volume. Overall trading volume sub 500K. Everything's pretty quiet there. No change in the peers. And 7,452 unique delegators. So that's another tool we use. This is another one I've used in the past, and that is stakingrewards.com. Should be in a dark screen mode. There we go. Lots of valuable information here. Also, many recently were excited about the Coinbase sheet that was talking about staking Coreum. It was just an informational sheet linked from stakingrewards.com here. Basically, it was just all this data on Coinbase there for informational purposes only. I don't think there was much more than that involved. So great tool. I've seen that before here. But Eric shared this with the Discord group there. And it is actually a really good tool here. So we're at stakingexplorer.com under the Coreum ecosystem, and quite a bit of information here. It's pretty good. The one thing I will say is it seems like it's a little bit of a lag. Was it this one? Oh no, that one was up to date. Yeah, no, it was this one. Yeah, because there's currently 395 million Coreum locked up, I think I seen. Oh no, I was just checking the Explorer 375. Okay, so no, that is in real time there. Okay, so 57.56% of the supply, and you have 18 million tokens not bonded, 900,000 unbonding. And just a reminder, the unbonding period is 7 days. All right, so some nice charts for Coreum staking dynamics. Unbondings map. You see the Coreum staking APR 43.11%. Coreum staking APY based on daily compounding gets you at 53.85%. And then the real staking reward, so that'd be the APR real inflation, taking that at 26% inflation into account, you're looking at 17%. So still decent returns. And reward share inflation, or in inflation, stakers get 95.36% of the emissions. And you can see here, Coreum inflation as coded is currently, it's variable, but it's currently at 16.72%. As you see, the real inflation's here. Block time 1.13 seconds. I seen earlier that puts Coreum at the third fastest block time in the Cosmos ecosystem. And block emissions is 6.09 blocks, or new coins per block, sorry. And yearly minting plan is about 109 million tokens. So here's some inflation charts. Really good stuff. But we're really gonna dial in on this site for is the validator episode coming up here, because a lot of good tools and features here to look into the validators, what the differences are. So we'll use this one for a lot of it. Smart Stake Analytics has a great section on staking information and risks. So we will incorporate that as part of the show coming up here too. Maybe that'll be a nice long Friday night live stream. We'll dive into validators and staking. Sorry, this is with the Smart Stake Analytics staking guide and tips. Looks like here, we'll go through that a bit. I've done it in the past, but it's just good for a refresher. And take another look at the validators. Been some changes. Some validators are making changes within their own ecosystem there. So there'll definitely be some value in redoing that. All right, so heading over to MintScan, another valuable tool. You can see Coreum's here on MintScan, but actually what I want to look at here was the heartbeat. Change that to block time. And oh, it fell to fourth. It was at third here just a little bit earlier. But very, very close to DYDX at the moment. Obviously, they're flipping back and forth. So good to see Coreum's trying to speed that up. How fast will it go? Okay, taking a look over on the XRP ledger before we get into our featured stories here tonight. You see the AMM has currently 13.597 million tokens locked up. Hasn't changed a whole bunch. You see it's come up just a little bit here. Pools continue to rise, 17,773 AMM pools. But what I want to check out here today is the Ripple USD XRP pool. It's currently got 361,000 XRP in there. And I want to look at, like, geez, where's the next, is there a stable coin? No. Very few Ripple USD pools, at least in the top 50. So very surprising after this time that, in my opinion, Pulsera over on Coreum has far more functionality for Ripple USD at the moment compared to the AMM. And a lot of that is there's no way to incentivize it over there, right? So, if you look at the pools here, RO USD. So you got the SBC Ripple USD stablecoin to stablecoin, Axler Ripple USD, Atom Ripple USD, Osmo Ripple USD, Solo, XRP. And it's oddly enough, it's not oddly enough. It's actually makes more sense that there's not as much activity or interest in the XRP Ripple USD pool. Yet on the XRPL AMM, it's the largest pool. And the reason it strikes me as strange is many people in this space feel that XRP is going to go up significantly, right? So very, very susceptible if that happens to impermanent loss, right? You're going to end up with less XRP and more Ripple USD and just making some trading fees. So you take a look at a pool like this here where you got stablecoin, very little impermanent loss, as you see, $50,000 there in that pool. Coreum pool's good size also. And then the DEX token, Sarah, also has some good liquidity in it too. So for those wanting to participate in DeFi with Ripple USD, I'd say Pulsera is the place to do it still after all of this time. All right, couple bullish XRP articles here. The Wolf of All Streets, Scott Melker, had this to post today. Analysts predict XRP will reach $5.85 soon, $18.22 long term. Analysts predict XRP could reach $5.85 in the intermediate cycle and $18.22 long term based on the Elo wave theory, which is a technical analysis method that identifies market trends through wave patterns. One analyst highlights that XRP is currently in its fourth wave, aiming for a fifth wave push towards $5.85. Another analyst agrees, expecting a move towards the $5 to $10 range using post-triangle thrust measurement, provided key support holds. Despite recent bearish pressure, analysts note that a recovery above $2.90 would confirm a bullish market structure, with $2.70 acting as a crucial level for upside momentum. That is source from Cointelegraph. So eyes on that. It's a big account to be sharing that. And then here's some just as possibly more bullish news. This Banks change. First ever multi-chain platform allowing for on-ramp, off-ramp featuring the XRP ledger, Bitcoin, XRP, and DeFi. So I'm not too sure what these guys are cooking. I don't know much about it. So proceed with caution, do some research on this. But I felt this story was interesting. Always got to be careful when you're talking about XRP news stories. A lot of clickbait out there. So I'm gonna step into this area. Hopefully I don't step on a landmine here. But anyways, the largest XRP ledger app, Banks Change, will release on February 6th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, less than 24 hours away. $437.8 billion is what Banks Change platform will unlock for the XRP ledger. We anticipate huge amounts of volume so a supply shock on the XRP ledger may occur. Our team will be on standby to help resolve any issues. Additionally, we will be giving random wallets transacting on banks changes XRP ledger app a surprise. See you then. So yeah, I don't know much about this project. If you do, please let me know in the comments what you think about it. I should be looking into it further, but nonetheless, looks like their app is about to go live here tomorrow. And some pretty big claims to go alongside that. So eyes on that. I see Bibby's in the house. Joined me last night for a powerful NFT themed episode. Encourage you to hit that replay if you have not already. A little bit of Coreum news, and then we'll dive into the main topic here tonight. What makes a DEX successful? This is from the Coreum official account today. Advanced liquidity management, diverse assets from volatile meme coins to tokenized bonds, easy integration for institutions and dApps, no protocol fees, just gas, and built-in compliance tools. If only a DEX could check all of these boxes. That's a little screenshot here. Not really revealing much other than this is from the testnet. So hopefully this is a little bit of a teaser that the DEX is about to launch soon. It's on the roadmap as Q1. So we're well within the target zone. We'll keep you posted on that. Fabio from the Coreum team added to the discussion today by saying Elon Musk just proposed putting the US Treasury on a blockchain for spending transparency. Networks like Coreum are built for secure, high throughput operations with AML monitoring, verifiable credentials, and ISO 20022 compliance. One thing is clear to me, whether it is for enhanced traceability, speed, or complex AI automation, blockchains won't converge into one. They'll set the standards together. So it's quite the interesting take. I'm sure Coreum is aiming to be a big part of that. All right, and speaking about Coreum, just a reminder, tomorrow, February 6th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Coreum and Jackal are having a X Space. And I encourage you to check that out. We had Jackal on the Superledger podcast a few weeks or months ago. And nothing would please me more to see a Jackal outpost on the Coreum network. So hopefully that's what these guys are cooking. But they're going to discuss how decentralized storage is shaping AI, NFTs, and enterprise use cases. So eager to learn more there. And all right, we'll dive into some Coreum Labs. For those of you who don't know, L1 from the Coreum team, or formerly on the Coreum team as a network expansion specialist, has moved on and is continuing to build on the Coreum blockchain. And he's launching Coreum Labs. And he posts here yesterday. Was this yesterday? February 4th. And we're live. Thank you for the kind words and support. Explore our white paper and learn more about the philosophy behind Coreum Labs. Great things are ahead. So we're going to dive into that, take a little look at what he's building, both on the white paper and the screen. Gonna have a quick break here. I'll just get myself a quick drink. We will play a short commercial break and learn about some smart tokens via our good friend Calf. Be back in just 1 minute here, and we'll carry on with Coreum Labs. If you have any questions, anything you want me to look into, please drop it in the comments. We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Have you heard of smart tokens? Smart tokens are an awesome type of technology built on Coreum. Some of the cool features about them are that they are cost-effective, lightweight, programmable, fungible, non-fungible, and have cross-chain functionality. With so many different use cases, from enterprise-grade solutions to everyday decentralized users, no matter how big or small, Coreum's got you covered. Here are some examples of what smart tokens can be used for. Neobanking, CBDCs, stablecoins, tokenized securities and stocks, soulbound tokens, interactive NFTs, programmable money, peer-to-peer secure messaging, wrapped cryptocurrencies, tokenized real estate, transparent voting, real-world assets, and ISO 222 compliance. With smart tokens, the possibilities are endless. Try them today and put the power in your hands. Coreum Community DAO, empowering tomorrow together today.
All right, I'm back. Thank you for joining me. Sorry, it sounded a little glitchy on my end. Hopefully it was working okay on your end. Little primer on some Coreum smart tokens. All right, let's get into it. Coreum Labs. We're going to take a look at their white paper here. Website's coreumlabs.org if anybody wants to follow along. This white paper introduces Coreum Labs, a pioneering organization committing to expanding the reach of the Coreum blockchain by developing software solutions that take advantage of its robust infrastructure. Coreum Labs bridges the gap between blockchain technology and real-world adoption by creating consumer-ready applications that foster ecosystem sustainability and growth. This document explores the shortcomings of the current blockchain landscape, particularly the inefficiencies of grant-based models, which have often failed to deliver a solid and sustainable ecosystem. It highlights the need for a dedicated organization like Coreum Labs to build the right vectors to leverage blockchain infrastructure while providing intuitive, user-focused applications. Founded by Halwan Mande, former network expansion lead at Coreum, Coreum Labs is uniquely positioned to address these challenges and drive the blockchain ecosystem forward with innovation, collaboration, and sustainability at its core. All right, so we'll dive into a couple of these key points here. The purpose of Coreum Labs is to bridge the gap between blockchain technology and its adoption by leveraging Coreum's infrastructure and native features. Coreum Labs aims to ensure widespread adoption by creating user-friendly applications for end users and powerful frameworks for developers. These frameworks are designed to minimize the learning curve for building on the Coreum blockchain, encouraging innovation and reducing barriers to entry. This suite of solutions includes, but is not limited to, an intuitive dashboard, decentralized exchange, AI-powered agents, and a dedicated wallet tailored to the Coreum ecosystem. Every blockchain ecosystem requires a dedicated champion capable of driving innovation and adoption by leveraging a deep understanding of its underlying infrastructure. Coreum Labs aims to fulfill this role by serving as a catalyst for the Coreum blockchain's growth and usability through its ability to iterate quickly and efficiently. Coreum Labs bridges critical gaps in the ecosystem by building the essential applications and tools that are currently missing. By focusing on both developer and enablement and user accessibility, Coreum Labs empowers the Coreum ecosystem to thrive. It delivers intuitive end-user applications that simplify complex blockchain processes and developer frameworks that minimize the learning curve for building on Coreum. Its dual approach ensures that Coreum blockchain not only becomes more accessible, but also fosters an environment where innovation and adoption can flourish. So that's music to my ears. What we're trying to build at Coreum Community DAO. I can't even tell you the tools and the ideas that come across the table here. And from what I can see, he is trying to address some of those here. So that makes value for everybody. So that's great to see. So what does he see as challenges in the blockchain space? Blockchain space continues to face significant challenges, including usability barriers, fragmented tools, and a lack of developer-friendly ecosystems, all of which hinder widespread adoption. As often stated, it's hard for a blockchain user to become a blockchain user. In response to these challenges, many blockchain projects have implemented grant-based programs to support creators and companies building within their ecosystems. While this approach appears promising on paper, it often falls short in practice. Several downsides have emerged. Technical support requirements. Foundations frequently need to provide substantial technical support to grantee teams, many of whom lack prior experience with the Cosmos ecosystem or similar blockchain environments. Grant hunters. Many participants in grant programs are more interested in obtaining funding than in delivering meaningful contributions to the ecosystem. Misaligned goals. The objectives of grantees and the granting organization are often not aligned, leading to ineffective or incomplete solutions. Grant programs intended to bridge the gap between blockchain infrastructure and end users by funding the development of decentralized applications often fail to achieve the desired impact. A significant portion of deployed funding does not produce the expected outcomes, leaving the ecosystem without the growth or adoption anticipated. In response, some chains have begun exploring alternative approaches such as anti-grant programs. Example, Zion's anti-grant program, which emphasizes different strategies to foster ecosystem growth. The other thing too is when you're paying people these grants, it's usually in the native token, which those people that receive them then therefore sell back into the ecosystem to get USD out of it or whatever currency they need out of it. So it just puts sell pressure on this, and that's just my opinion. It's not in the article here. On the contrary, one proven approach that consistently succeeds in nurturing thriving ecosystems involves the formation of dedicated companies by former ecosystem team members. These companies focus exclusively on building within the ecosystem, leveraging their deep expertise and alignment with the network's goals. A notable example is Consensus, which has played a pivotal role in driving the growth of Ethereum ecosystem. Coreum Labs seeks to adopt this proven model, positioning itself as a dedicated organization that builds essential tools and applications to expand Coreum's blockchain's adoption and usability. Again, music to my ears. So I'm actually going to have Elwin on the Superledger podcast here very soon, extremely soon. Just going to confirm that here tomorrow. So listen for a date on that. All right. Coreum Labs' role in addressing these challenges. With a deep understanding of the current landscape and through analysis of the ecosystem state, Coreum Labs aims to develop a comprehensive set of tools designed to attract new users and significantly boost on-chain activity. Coreum Labs focuses on delivering intuitive and user-friendly solutions such as the Coreum Labs dashboard and the Coreum Labs wallet. These tools are tailored to address usability barriers that hinder blockchain adoption while fostering a scalable and enduring ecosystem. So that's definitely a lot of people ask about is a Coreum specific wallet. So it's obviously something he's heard a lot about and is building a solution. Market potential and growth. The blockchain market is projected to experience substantial growth in the coming years, driven by key trends such as DeFi, NFTs, cross-chain interactions, and favorable regulatory and political environment. As technology continues to gain mainstream adoption, the demand for scalable, user-friendly, and interoperable solutions will only intensify. All right, so here's some core values: transparency, innovation, collaboration, and user centricity. Initial set of tools. Coreum Labs acknowledges the existence of a significant gap within the current blockchain landscape. Although the underlying Coreum blockchain infrastructure offers powerful capabilities, there are very few decentralized applications that effectively leverage its full potential. This gap limits the adoption and usability of the network, creating the need for dedicated tools and solutions to unlock its value. To address this, Coreum Labs is committed to developing an initial suite of tools aimed at bridging this gap. These tools will empower both developers and end users, showcasing the true power of Coreum's infrastructure and encouraging broader adoption within the ecosystem. So the Coreum Labs dashboard is a comprehensive and versatile application designed to simplify and enhance the management of blockchain activities, serving as a primary entry point for both new and experienced users. It offers an intuitive, user-friendly interface for seamless engagement with the Coreum ecosystem. Key features are including encrypted messaging, validator management, easily delegate your tokens, monitor validator performance, and manage staking operations efficiently from a unified interface. Smart token management. Create, manage, and utilize Coreum smart tokens, unlocking advanced functionality unique to the Coreum ecosystem. The bridge, the XRPL two-way bridge, brings the XRPL and the IBC together. AI agent. Automate blockchain-related tasks such as querying data, creating tokens, and executing trades. See AI agent section. Token trading. Interact with the DEX, including Coreum's native DEX, to trade tokens and access real-time market data for informed decision-making. Profile management. Create and customize user profiles with options to add names, avatars, bios, and social links. Access wallet balances, transaction histories, and other essential account details directly from the dashboard. AI-powered analytics. Leverage advanced AI to analyze on-chain data and provide actionable insights. Coreum Labs dashboard is designed to be highly modular, ensuring it can seamlessly integrate new features as they become available. This adaptability guarantees that the dashboard evolves alongside the Coreum ecosystem, meeting growing demands of users and developers alike. So then it talks more about the AI agent, leveraging the open source power of ELISA OS. The Coreum Labs AI agent will act as an intelligent assistant with its own social presence. I know OmniFlix is using this also. It will guide users through the journey of exploring, adopting the Coreum ecosystem, fostering organic growth and engagement. Key features of Coreum Labs AI agent include smart token management, token trading, community engagement, and more. So this is one that a lot of people are excited about, the Coreum Labs wallet. Wallets are among the most powerful tools in the blockchain ecosystem, often serving as the primary, sometimes only entry point for users to interact with the blockchain network. They're particularly well suited for development as mobile applications, offering unparalleled convenience and accessible for a global user base. Recognizing this, Coreum Labs envisions a dedicated wallet tailored specifically to all the Coreum ecosystem. This wallet will not only enable users to seamlessly interact with all aspects of Coreum blockchain, but it will also serve as an application store where all Coreum dApps can be accessed in one place. So many from the XRPL ecosystem are going to understand what he's talking about there. And he says here it's inspired by successful wallet implementations such as the Zum wallet for the XRPL. Coreum Labs wallet aims to deliver a similar level of seamless user experience while fully leveraging Coreum's unique features and capabilities. All right, then he's also working on Coreum Labs dev tools. And that is the end of that white paper. So exciting stuff. And I've had the privilege to have a peek at some of this. And I can tell you that it's much needed tools, and really excited that's Helen, that it's bringing this value to the ecosystem. Really good guy. And he's already done a lot for this space and community. So good to see. Here's a look at the coreumlabs.org website, building the next generation of applications. There we go. So we did the white paper already. You can learn about Coreum. Here you can see the relayer data for the Coreum XRPL bridge. Smart contract made easy on the Coreum network. Some dev tools. You can access tools, see what it says here. All right, so dev tools, smart contracts made easy on the Coreum network. Testnet or mainnet. Query contract, execute contract. So yeah, a little bit above my head, but definitely knows what's needed in that space, as it was familiar to his role when he worked at Coreum. The on-chain agent, the on-chain DEX, on-chain trading. Coreum Bridge bot. He made this bot a few weeks ago. I've seen it in action. It's a really helpful tool for those running the bridge infrastructure. Coreum Community DAO is one of those people providing those relayers for the bridge. So yeah, really good. Nice to see. Look forward to learning more about it. And as I said, I'll have him on the Superledger podcast here very soon. So stay tuned for updates there. I don't see any questions in the comments. Do see quite a few people watching at the moment here. NTO showed up even. There we go. Good to see NTO. 170 some people watching. Please, let's have at least one of those people, two of those people hit the subscribe button over on YouTube there. Like and retweet the show if I'm leaving you some value here. A lot of exciting things going on in this space. This is definitely one of those here. New listing, IAM Collectibles. That's the XFT token for Independent Music Universe, is now listed on CoinMun. Current market cap of just under $52,000. This is the token of the protectors of the frequencies. Just had Niles and Rob Nichols from IMUTV on the Superledger podcast last Sunday. Encourage you to hit that replay if you haven't listened to it already. They're building some powerful stuff there and really exciting. Their token has now been listed on an exchange. Good for them. Thank you for everybody that watched the stream yesterday and seen the post in Discord and hit that vote button. They needed 100 votes in so many hours, and it looks like they got that done. So anybody that watched that here and went on to do that, thank you very much. You provided some value to our space. All right. The Crypto Canvas Chronicles Museum. Good friend Sandy Toes working over there. Says, wow, thank you for nominating Crypto Canvas Chronicles for most engaged community. Over 700 votes have been cast. Everyone who votes will get an airdrop from Sandy Toes. February 10th is the last day to vote on the Cosmos Awards, brought to you by the Fabulous Snails NFT and Amazing Women of Cosmos. So as we showed on the show live stream last night. That vote is live on OmniFlix, and encourage you to head over there and find the Cosmos Awards 2024 voting in the video section, and you vote within the video itself once your wallet's connected there. So encourage you to do that. A lot of good people nominated, good people and projects nominated there, and many of which have been on or part of the Superledger podcast and what we're building here at Coreum Community DAO. So really exciting to see that, and many of those powerful connections and friends getting some well-deserved recognition. All right, we jumped out there. Where are we here? Oh yeah, I wanted to pop into, I don't know if Bibby's still watching here. I want to pop back over to Stargaze. We bought some gumballs out of the Cosmic Gumball machine. And, oh yeah, the mint count's gone up quite a bit here. Up 70%. And getting close to 1,000 out of the 10,000. So good to see. Really exciting project. I think 29 different NFT artists and projects come together on that one. And as mentioned last night, Discord coming very soon to keep track of some bonuses, bounties, and exciting initiatives. And those can be staked on DAO.zone. Cryptohead says he can't stop buying the gum. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to be topping up a few more myself here today. So if you haven't done so already, you're going to need some OHM tokens. And I just found it easy just to bridge or swap those right within my wallet. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up here for today. Don't see any questions out there. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget to stop by CoreumCommunityDAO.com, see what we're doing. If you need to learn about staking your Coreum, bridging your Coreum, bringing your XRPL assets over to Pulsera for some DeFi opportunities, some great opportunities over there. You could always bridge them back if you don't want to. Let us know. We're here to help. 24/7, 365. Got a huge community ready to guide you through any troubles, hurdles, or frustrations as the challenge of making Web3 easy for Web2 still has a ways to go. But important thing is when you're seeking help, don't ask for it on X. Just find some community that you can trust. Get some good advice. Be careful of scammers out there. As the market gets more volatile, as these assets increase in value, more and more hazards appear. It's going to wrap it up here today. We will be, Articulate and I will be on tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, for our short show. Getting good at keeping these to an hour, though, so I'm getting better in my old age. Just talking about Coreum, and exciting topic tomorrow. Stop by, have a chat, usually done within an hour. And then the Superledger podcast this weekend. Good chance we're going to have Owen on there. I'm just going to confirm that first thing in the morning. And we're also doing something extremely special, something I've been waiting for a very long time, also waiting for the confirmed time, but it'll likely be earlier in the morning of Sunday. And that'll be utilizing the OmniFlix Media Hub to do my live stream through and broadcast it beyond there to YouTube and others. So once I start, I will not go back. OmniFlix will be my home. So many powerful tools that we're going to be able to utilize, explore, and see what we can do with. So if you haven't checked things out over there, interactive videos, it's going to be a big deal. So check it out. We're going to look into that some more. excited you're going to have some of the OmniFlix team on that inaugural live stream using their technology. So we'll be there to answer any questions. If we have any problems, at least we'll have a live tech support on the go. But Scott and Bella from the podcast with Chris from Fight Farms, they actually did a karate combat. They were licensed to do a karate combat episode here last week, or it was a bit over a week ago, I guess now. And it was an amazing stream. Had the chat up there, the tips, NFTs are being dropped for people watching the video while they're watching the video. So a lot of cool technology. We're going to have some fun, and it's going to change the way content creators utilize media and use it for their community growth and governance. A lot of cool things coming up. So thank you for supporting what we're doing here. And remember, if I left you some value, hit that like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. I've been pretty quiet the last while on YouTube. So yeah, it's been a slow growth here in the last few months, but we're back in action now. So give me a little bump in the algorithm and really help out. So thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate your support. I'm going to go back to the charts here. We'll play a song on the way out. We'll take a look at what XRP is doing as we... That's a pretty messy chart. Let me get this on the daily here. Maybe it's not quite as bad. There we go. All right, that's going to wrap it up here for me, guys. I'm going to play a song on the way out the door here. Super Ledger Anthem. Peace and prosperity to you all.
Super Ledger Podcast, your weekly blast. Community vibes, never choose the last. We're breed hustlers, blockchain busters. Interview so fresh, got you second guess. Crypto dreams, tech supreme. New Orleans beam, living a stream. Super Ledger in your ear, crystal clear. Every interview bringing pioneers here from the bayou to the big tech crew. Tune in, we got the know-how flowing through. Chris dropping jewels, all steady fuel. Feeding minds, alchemy on rewind. Decentralized chatter, community matter. Web3 staircase, climbing the ladder. Ideas like Dumbo, thick and rich. Podcast shift, no easy hitch. Smart contracts, digital tracks. Building the future, ain't cutting no slack. Super Ledger in your ear, crystal clear. Every interview bringing pioneers here from the bayou to the big tech group. Tune in, we got the know-how flowing through. Crescent City, where the rhythms get gritty. Chris and Arctic on a journey, staying pretty. Super Ledger Podcast, your weekly blast. Community vibes, never choose the last. We're through hustlers, blockchain busters. Interview so fresh, got your second guess. Crypto dreams, tech supreme. New Orleans beam, living the stream. Super Ledger in your ear, crystal clear. Every interview bringing pioneers here from the bayou to the big tech group. Tune in, we got the know-how flowing through. Steady fuel, feeding minds, alchemy on rewind. Decentralized chatter, community matter. Web3 staircase, climbing the ladder. Ideas like gumbo, thick and rich. Podcast shift, no easy hitch. Smart contracts, digital tracks. Building the future, ain't cutting no slack. Ideas like gumbo, thick and rich. Podcast shift, no easy hitch. Smart contracts, digital tracks. Building the future, ain't cutting no slack. Ideas like gumbo, thick and rich. Podcast shift, no easy hitch. Smart contracts, digital tracks. Building the future, ain't cutting no slack. From the heart of the Crescent City, where the rhythm get gritty. Chris and Arctic on a journey, staying ready. Super Ledger Podcast, your weekly blast. Community vibes, never choose the last. We're breed hustlers, blockchain busters. In Interview so fresh, got your second guess. Crypto dreams, tech supreme. New Orleans beam, living a stream. Super ledger in your hand, crystal clear. Every interview bringing pioneers here from the bayou to the big tech crew. Tune in, we got the know-how flowing through. Chris dropping jewels, all steady fuel. Feeding minds, alchemy on rewind. Decentralized chatter, community matter. Web3 staircase, climbing the ladder. Ideas like gumbo, thick and rich. Podcast shift, no easy hitch. Smart contracts, digital tracks. Building the future, ain't cutting no slack. Super ledger in your ear, crystal clear. Every interview bringing pioneers here from the bayou to the big tech group. Tuned in, we got the know-how flowing through. From the heart of the Crescent City, where the rhythms get gritty. Chris and Arctic on a journey, staying pretty. Super Ledger Podcast.